This meeting for March 20th, 2019, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please, Mr. Rogers.
Councilman Scranton. Present. Councilman Livingston.
Present.
Councilwoman Kranz is absent. Councilman Taylor.
Present.
Councilman Papstrand.
Present.
Councilman Mazzo.
Present.
President Scanlon.
Present.
Mr. President, that's 6 here with 1 absent, Kranz.
Under reports and approval of minutes, Councilman Scranton, please.
Thank you, Mr. President. I stand and ask for unanimous approval on the minutes for the March 6, 2019 business meeting.
Second.
All those in favor?
All those in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
Under the public hearing, introductory ordinance 19-38, refunding the 2012 bond ordinance. Anyone wish to speak on this, please come forward. Seeing none, we'll move on. On to public comment, and wishing to come and speak, you have 5 minutes, come down and speak, and please come forward. Seeing none, we'll move on. On to the not preferred agenda. Introductory ordinance 19-37, considered finance, Councilman Papstrand.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to stand and ask for unanimous approval of ordinance 19-37.
Second.
This is an ordinance to amend the 2019 Engineering and Department of Public Works budgets for temporary services.
Comments, questions?
Call the question, Mr. President.
Questions been called.
Councilman Scranton.
Aye.
Councilman Livingston.
Aye.
Councilman Taylor.
Aye.
Councilman Papstrand.
Aye.
Councilman Mazzo.
Aye.
And President Scanlon.
Aye.
That's 6 ayes, 1 absent, Kranz.
On to introductory ordinance 19-38, considered finance, Councilman Papstrand.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to ask for unanimous approval of introductory ordinance 019-38.
Second.
This is a ordinance for refunding bond ordinance of the City of Binghamton, New York, adopted March 20th, 2019, authorizing the refunding of all or a portion of certain outstanding bonds of said city, stating the plan of refunding, appropriating an amount not to exceed $8,600,000 for such purpose, authorizing the issuance of not to exceed $8,600,000, refunding bonds to finance said appropriation, and making certain other determinations relative to thereto.
Questions or comments? Councilman Scranton.
Thank you, Mr. President. For those who are here and watching at home, the metaphor for refunding a set of bonds is to essentially think of it from the perspective of essentially attempting to take any amount of debt that you have from multiple debtors and combining them, if you will, into a low-cost repayment loan, if you will. So essentially, bond refunding is done to lower either the costs with regard to the administration of the bond or the loan of the bond, or as well as to potentially earn or garner a lower interest rate. And that is essentially the action that we're taking here that will save taxpayers money down the road. Thank you, Mr. President.
Any other questions or comments?
Call the question.
Questions been called?
Councilman Scranton.
Aye.
Councilman Livingston.
Aye.
Councilman Taylor.
Aye.
Councilman Mazzo.
Aye.
Councilman Papstrand.
Aye.
President Scanlon.
Aye.
That's 6 ayes, 1 absent, Kranz.
Introductory ordinance 19-39, considered finance, Councilman Papstrand.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to ask for unanimous approval of ordinance 19-39.
Second.
This is an ordinance to amend the 2018 engineering budget for infrastructure improvement.
Questions or comments? Councilman Scrivby.
Thank you, Mr. President. As we've said at the last few business meetings that we had, again, for those who are here and those who or will be watching, or maybe watching home, we've been informed by the city comptroller's body at the last Monday work session that these look like they are the last 2018 holdovers and should allow within about a week's time for the 2018 budget to be closed. Thank you.
Other questions or comments?
Call the question, Mr. President.
Questions are called?
Councilman Squirgy?
Aye.
Councilman Livingston?
Aye.
Councilman Taylor?
Aye.
Councilman Patrick?
Aye.
Councilman Mazza?
Aye.
President Scanlon?
Aye.
That's 6 ayes, 1 absent, and Franz.
Okay, on to introductory ordinance 19-40, considered in finance. Councilman Patrick.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to ask for unanimous approval of introductory ordinance 019-40.
Second.
This is an ordinance to amend the 2018 budget to transfer funds to accrue final payroll for 2019.
Questions or comments?
Call the question.
Questions are called?
Councilman Squirgy?
Aye.
Councilman Livingston?
Aye.
Councilman Taylor?
Aye.
Councilman Patrick?
Aye.
Councilman Mazza?
Aye.
President Scanlon?
Aye.
That's 6 ayes, 1 absent, Franz.
On to introductory resolution 19-19, considered in finance. Councilman Mazza.
Thank you, Mr. President. I stand and ask for unanimous consideration on Resolution 1919. Second. A resolution authorizing the mayor to accept a grant from the Environmental Protection Fund grant program for parks, preservation, and heritage for the Stone Opera House and Strand Theater, historic structure reports projects, and to enter into an agreement with the property owners for the matching funds. Thank you.
Questions or comments? Councilman Taylor.
Thank you, Mr. President. Downtown Binghamton is certainly not scarce of beautiful historic landmarks, but the Strand Theater and the Stone Opera House are certainly two of the most exciting and also the most depressing, considering that they are certainly in a pretty poor state right now. So it's fantastic to hear that, you know, we're putting something forward that may actually cause some future development of these properties in the future. I will say that it's critical that we have a property owner who will be a partner to redevelopment, and that we ensure that we have a private and public partnership with the property that can ensure that we develop this for future use. So let's see what happens here, and of course, I support this. Thanks.
Other questions or comments? Councilman Livingston.
Thank you, Mr. President. Last year, when I was talking to my constituents, I heard over and over again that we need to hold lousy property owners accountable in the city for running down, both historic structures and just structures in the neighborhood. It has a deleterious effect on everything. And when I look at this, I can't help but think that we are sending the wrong signal to people in the city, that the city is willing to make deals with people who are behaving badly as property owners in our city. And this seems like a reward, honestly. We're authorizing public money to be spent to improve this property, and it doesn't seem like we have a clear path forward beyond that. And I just can't support this.
Thank you. Other questions or comments? Councilman Mazza.
Thank you, Mr. President. When I was a young man, I worked at that theater. It was the Riviera and Strand movie theater at one time. And it was a beautiful, beautiful building inside. On Councilman Livingston's point, I understand where he's going with this, but apparently the owners of the property didn't have enough funding for themselves to rehabilitate. I believe they purchased it a few years back, and I think it's really great that they are willing to put some money into it along with the city